Aaron, I hope you're getting points today for that shout out. That's good. Extra credit for So you guys made some good points. One of the things I'd like to comment on was Patrick's statement on rape victims. Now, rapists, unfortunately, most of them get away with it. However, the ones that don't get away with it, they certainly get punished. Certainly, oftentimes, severe punishments, long jail times, of course. And as I already covered previously, a lot of their rights. Felons. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me get back there. So now the rape victims. Well, you can't expect these felons to have all of their rights taken away and again be dehumanized. Two wrongs don't make a right. Remember that. And though these offenders, in some cases, did severe offenses, it doesn't mean that all of them need to be punished to a level of severity that could be deemed inhuman. Felons lose. Oh, I'm sorry. The list of felony crimes I got from Felony Guide, published 14th of November 2016, states felons lose many of their civil rights. The right to run for government office or the military and vote can be taken away. And felons may lose their driver's license through suspension or revocation. Prospective employers have the right to inquire about their felony conditions, which might mean that they don't get a job. One moment. So back to being unconstitutional. Section 1 of the 8th Amendment suggests that all persons born or naturalized in the United States and subject to the jurisdiction, therefore, are citizens of the United States and of the state wherein they reside. No state shall make or enforce any law which shall abridge the privileges, immunities of citizens of the United States, nor shall any state deprive any person of life, liberty, and or property without due process of law, nor deny any person within the jurisdiction equal protection of law. How is this any different from the nation as a whole deciding that even though the law exists in one state and has been voted upon in the state, that they need to have that law revised, especially in this case? Again, it's unconstitutional for us to have states dictate other states. Now, the election is one thing, and you had suggested that that makes a large impact. However, our elections happen every 4 years, and oftentimes states that allow felons to go through these processes of getting their right to vote back, this often takes a long time. It can take 5 to 7 years in those states that don't immediately get it back. That doesn't provide a very large window for examples like the election, which happens only every 4 years, right? I'd like to discuss law breaking. And I want to ask a question. Do you guys all really know every single law that has been passed before you, I mean, in many cases, before you guys even have the right to vote? People break the law all the time without a firm understanding. For example, if you're casually making bets with your friends over a night of drinking and the total sum ends up exceeding $2,000, you and your friends have broken a law put in place by the Illegal Gambling Act of 1970 and could face up to 10 years in prison. And there's an anecdote of this, actually, I found on craft.com. In one case, a police officer befriended a man who he had overheard betting in a bar, and over the course of a couple months eventually crossed the $2,000 mark in a day. And the officer had a SWAT team go to his house to arrest him, and he ended up getting shot through the chest. That man can't, thank you. He can't vote. I mean, it didn't even go through due process. It just got shot, and I think that's an injustice for examples like that. Thank you for your time.